wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ back once again for Kung Fu Night, and it is time for Arrested Development. We are on season 1, episode 10. It is called Peer Pressure. For starters, if you enjoy the content, feel free to leave a like below and subscribe so you know when future reactions are dropping. We also do have Patreon tiers available in the description. Full and uncut reactions available over on Patreon. I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm gonna get right into it.
A minus, huh?
You proud of me?
Very proud.
A minus. C-M-I-N-E-S.
Mines?
Did you even study?
No, I didn't.
Wow, how impressive is that?
Well, the bar for the refrigerator has been lowered, huh?
Oh, grades are meaningless. Maybe's last school didn't even have them.
Back in
What?
Boston, Maybe's parents had enrolled her in a progressive school with its own system of evaluation. George Sr. had used his considerable means to stage intricate scenarios to teach his children what he considered valuable life lessons.
I need help.
Scenarios would involve a man named J. Walter Weatherman, a one-time employee who lost his arm in a Bluth Company construction accident.
Aw, he's like champion.
Remember, we're out of milk. I could have got it earlier if someone would have left a note.
Who's getting bullied back there? Oh!
That's why you always leave a note.
I need a favor. I owe Hot Cops $500.
Hot cops?
It's a stripping agency I used to work for.
He's got a lot of professions out here.
Police, open up!
Whoa! Wrong apartment, man.
Anyway, they're claiming that I never delivered on the gig.
Tell you what, I'm gonna give you the cash, but in return, I get to ask you for a favor sometime.
All right, I'll do it.
Michael then left for his mother's.
It's so hard for a simple trade for this man.
I need a favor.
We ought to put that on our family crest.
The SEC is making me inventory everything I own. They want me to prove no new purchases have been made with company money.
I can't help you, Mom. I've got a job. I gotta make some money so you can buy more things and destroy the evidence.
You're right. I'll ask Lindsay.
Hey, Buster.
Hey, brother.
You headed over to your girlfriend's?
Yeah, she's down again.
Suffers from chronic vertigo, which she has been trying to fight without the use of medication.
It's definitely taking its toll.
Well, you know you're free to go, pal. It's not like you made a commitment to this woman.
People get vertigo if they're just there? I'm not very familiar with these medical issues or possibilities. Conditions? That's a good word.
Later, Lucille stopped by the model home to enlist her daughter's help, cataloging her valuables.
I can't.
Why not?
Because don't want to.
Hi. B+. Sign this.
This is a D-.
Another world beater.
And Lindsay realized she needed to take a firmer hand with her daughter.
I'm not signing this.
Fine, I will.
She's involved with her daughter, giving her attention.
You need to learn a little discipline.
Nope, that doesn't feel right.
No, I'm telling you.
Proves that she has none.
I punish thee.
Are you serious? What could you possibly come up with that would punish me?
You're going to spend the day working for your grandmother.
Dumb, George.
So much pressure on this dude, man.
Oh, calm down, you two. It's just a math problem. Maybe I'm pushing you too hard. You're all stressed out. Your eyes are all red. Why don't you take the night off? Just shut the book.
It's gonna be like...
Go ahead. Your finger is still in the book. George Michael.
Buster, meanwhile, was still worried about Lucille, too, whose condition seemed to be worsening.
You okay? How was your nausea?
Oh, man.
He remembered a study he took part in on medical marijuana and its effects on nausea.
Hey.
Buster was found 2 days later trying to eat his way through this enormous pasta donut.
Holy moly donut shop.
So I thought maybe you could help me get some weed. It's not for me, it's for Lucille too, my girlfriend. Look, she's sick, this could help her.
Look, I have no idea where to get something like that, okay? What makes you think I would?
Well, you work here.
In the 70s, the boardwalk was the place to buy marijuana in
Ah.
Newport Beach.
George Michael. Oh, hey.
This man's still about the bikes.
I thought I told you to take the day off.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do. I mean, maybe he's at
Find
Ganges.
something to do. Go make mistakes, get in trouble, be young.
This is so much fun. I can't believe my mom thought being here would be a punishment.
Oh, she thinks I'm too critical. That's another fault of hers.
She criticizes her.
You know, your mother always wanted this brooch. Do you want it?
I do now.
Pretty. It'll distract from the freckles.
Oh.
George Michael nervously approached the family yacht. George Michael, as he'd been trained to do since childhood, left a note. Job showed Michael the note he'd found at the dock.
Hey, this proves his point. Slacking off leads to drugs.
Plus, he left me $200.
Damn.
$100.
This motherfucker.
I was shocked. I mean, really, $100. You can't get good weed for $100. Now, we are even on you paying off that hot cops thing.
Get that the hell out of this house. What's the matter with you?
Maybe you should save the lectures for your son.
For all I know, this has been going on forever. You know, he's been stressed. His eyes have been red. Hey, what you doing?
Nothing.
No?
This dude just has to study, huh?
Seems to think that he saw you down at the do with the money that Buster and I gave you to go have fun with.
I put that in my savings account.
He's lying to me. Can you believe that? Where the hell is his family's morality?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Should I yell at him?
No, didn't Dad teach us that we don't yell in this family?
Kids are yelling! Tell me before you hit the gas! That's why you don't yell.
Wow. Driving the lessons home. Man, this man done lost 2 arms already.
I want to teach George Michael a lesson.
Yes, I do, and it's got to stick.
I think the kids will be able to remember a dude's face, but hey, it's hilarious.
I need to do this soon, okay? Like tonight, down by the docks. I'm gonna make it like a drug deal with Batters.
Tonight, your son is a timid, thoughtful boy. He's a scholar, like his grandfather.
Lindsay went to see how her own attempt at parental discipline was coming along.
Where'd you get that brooch?
Gangy. Nice, huh?
Ma, you know I wanted that.
I know. But it's an elephant, and I didn't want to invite the comparison.
Oh, no.
Here, maybe try this on.
I was gonna take her out for ice cream, but if you'd rather stay here, well, that's...
It's got so much manipulation with this child. Just her in the middle. This poor child.
Dad wouldn't help me teach George Michael the lesson, so I need your help and your hot cop friends. I want to fake a drug bust.
My old lady's on the floor, man. I am not essing around.
Essing?
Job just called. He's got the stuff at the yacht.
Oh, great, let's go. My woman is sick.
It's a sting, bro. Don't do it.
Is this gonna be believable? I want him scared. I love this kid.
Ah, these guys are pros, Michael. They're gonna push the tension to the last possible moment before they strip. I told them not to, but I can't promise it doesn't. Anyway, trust me, it's gonna be totally real, all right?
Michael went off to hide while Buster and George Michael arrived as
Ooh.
planned.
I really appreciate you doing this. You're making a very miserable person happy. Be careful.
Oh.
Uncle Job?
George Michael. You weren't followed, were you?
No, I don't think so.
All right, kid. Let's deal some drugs.
All right. That's we're just gonna say it.
How long?
Who knows? An hour. Maybe 5.
Drug delivery? You wanted some marijuana?
No, not me. My nephew did.
Show me the money.
What the hell is in that?
We have a deal. What? Oh no! It's the cops! Oh! Let's get this party started.
And a construction worker.
Hope you learned your lesson, pal. I love you too much to see you ruin your life with that crap.
But it wasn't for me.
Then who is it for?
The boy was looking out for me. It's for my girlfriend. She's sick.
Why don't you just wait it out? She's gonna be gone soon.
Oh. Oh, get him, Buster. Yo, he's been holding on to that for like 30-something years.
You know, it is unbelievable that you'd ask my son to score you pot. Why don't you drive him home, and you and I will talk about this later.
We got your signal. You flashed the light.
No. We're all good.
You want the money? You want to make this ugly?
Oh, shit, bro. He started something here.
Put your hands in the air. What is this? No, these are just strippers.
Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, did he do this? Did he do this?
Michael realized that his father had once again
Wow.
an elaborate lesson.
Oh, man. I was about to say, nobody's dropping in this gunfight. Everyone's just like standing there.
A lesson meant to teach lessons?
That's awesome.
Back from your wonderful time with Gengi?
Well, actually, it wasn't so wonderful. She could be kind of nasty. Glad you're my mom. Oh, I got you something.
You're giving me this?
You deserve it.
Buddy, I'm sorry about all this. It's just, you know, you were so stressed out, and I guess I got scared.
Did he know?
You know that there's nothing that you can't be totally honest with me about. I mean, you could say anything to me, you know, anything at all.
Say I had a crush on my own cousin.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
You just taught me a lesson.
Out of nowhere, we got arms flying onto docks, flying on top of car windshields. We had 3 disarmings happen this episode, and Michael fell for it again. Pop Bluth, I think his name is Michael as well. Michael Bluth Sr. got one over on him again. And Job too. I don't think Job was aware of the whole thing going down, but yeah, I love that recurring joke with the hand. I love seeing Lucille just be filled with shade as she just tosses it at her daughter and granddaughter. Poor Maybe just being in the middle of her grandmother and mother. Lindsay only wanted to take her out for ice cream as a means of manipulating her. Yeah, to get her to leave, using her as a tool against her mom. I think seeing how the children perform in the classroom kind of reflects the family that they're a part of, and you know, how anxious George Michael is all the time, and his need and desire to succeed and do well, and how it's the A- and things like that are never good enough. That's pretty telling, with kind of his dad putting pressure on him, as they showed. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have Maybe, where the parents literally just don't give a shit, don't put any effort in. Where the fuck is Tobias? He's not even here. He's an absentee father this episode. And Lindsay just wanting to, you know, again, use her against her mom. I love the recurring stop hitting yourself thing from Buster, that being pent up for years and finally coming out, and seeing how much he wanted to do that to Job after all this time. Love the stripper stuff and the little switcheroo, and it's like a sting of a sting, right? You know, Michael wanted to put a sting on his bullshit, or on the bullshit drug deal that Job had put together. They flash the lights, then it ends up being another. I just loved it. I love seeing. I was gonna start talking about Community, but anyways, maybe you know the episode I'm talking about, but I'm gonna stick to this episode. Just a lot of fun. A lot of fun in this episode. We didn't get to see Buster or Lucille number 2 smoke pot. That would have been a lot of fun, but you know, maybe we'll see some of our characters experiment with substances at a future time. I think Buster could use it, so it could be a lot of fun seeing what Buster's like. This man went to fucking LA. How far did he travel? They said he traveled far as fuck over a couple of days, I think they said, after being a part of the experiment. And I still think that's really clever that they just kind of have that kind of placeholder within Buster as a character doing all the experiments, and they can just integrate that into the story anytime they want. I think that's really clever, and that opens a lot of avenues for storytelling. But I think this wraps up my thoughts for this episode, you guys. Very, very good one with the double, triple cross, whatever you want to call it, at the very end. I'm going to close this reaction out. If you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when the next Arrested Development reactions are coming out. Next episode, Season 1, Episode 11. I think it's called Public Relations. That one's available on Patreon, depending on how you're watching this. Full and uncut reactions, links in the description for that. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.